I mean, this is one crazy image, isn't it, guys? A very spooky image of Danny talking to Donna. Yeah, love it. This is very funny. But of course, they probably don't see it as funny anymore because they're institutionalized by now. Here's last night's live stream. You know, the first, 20 minutes are just Chris and Jack having a bit of a bromance. And I don't know, I get the impression Chris is on one. He's sounding like a bit of a lad now. You know, he started off as this rather just nice all-round guy, but I feel like he's being a bit laddish now, like he's, getting a bit cocky. And he's obviously started this friendship with Jack and realised, okay, I get on with Jack. And Jack, I have to say, Jack is quite fun. He's got some very funny jokes and he's quite sort of dry with his humour. But it just gets a bit tiresome after a while. Him and Chris just gets a bit tiresome, a bit boring. And it's not the best to listen to. But it is what it is, and it's here, and it's part of the live stream. So there we go. Interestingly, I think JoJo might be getting a little bit jealous of the Chris and Jack bromance. You'll see a moment later on in the live stream where they're in the bathroom, Chris, Jack, and then JoJo walks in and talks, and then Jack kind of makes a joke and says, oh, you're dismissed now, we don't need you. So he's kind of almost showing off in front of Jack, saying, look, I'm at this level of relationship with JoJo where I can just tell her to come when I want her to come and leave when I want her to leave. And it's all a bit kind of, parading, a bit of bravado, and it's just embarrassing. But of course, later on, he's back with JoJo, talking in the dark. Then she's getting into bed with him, and blah, blah, blah. Same old, same old. Also, some stuff with Angelica and Danny. They seem to have quite a friendship, don't they? Talking about just things that have gone on in the house, nothing earth-shattering. And then we have this really bizarre bit at the end where Ella's asleep in her bed with a banana skin next to her face. Who did this? It's funny, but who did it? Who took a banana, ate it, and left the skin next to Ella's face? Unless she ate it in bed herself and then left the skin next to her own face so she could keep an eye on the banana skin while it slept next to her. I mean, maybe she collects banana skin. I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. Here you are, everyone. Live stream number 11, is it? Yeah, 11. I do hope these get a bit more interesting because what happened last night was, after about an hour and a half, everyone got into bed and went to sleep. A bit like normal people. And they're not normal people. They're celebrities.
That's a good way to be. Fucking stress-free you are.
Mm.
Yeah, mate, you are fucking terrible sleep.
You don't have any stresses.
No, not really.
No.
No, I don't have stresses as such. But I do have some. But not in here. Nothing in here. I don't know why I can't sleep.
Jolly?
Well, it is. I'm tossing and turning. 1 minute I've got the pillow under my leg. Next minute I've got it open.
Oh, come on, that's not sadly a stress. 1 minute, pillar's under my leg. Next minute, it's under my armpit.
I know, but you know what I mean. It's just fucking hard to sleep, innit?
Yeah, but they're only little beds.
I know. It's like camping, isn't it? We are camping, aren't we?
Yeah, camping.
We're glamorous camping.
Yeah, glamping.
Glamping, yeah. Fucking right. How many brews you had today?
I've had a fair few.
What, go on?
What? That came out with the shorts. That came out and flew up. It came out.
How many have you had?
It came out. It was fully dressed. It had a shadow. It passed me.
How many have you had?
I don't know, 20 something.
It cracks me up.
It must be more, actually. I definitely had.
You've had 20.
I definitely had 10 before about 2 o'clock.
Fucking
Must have
hell.
done. Must have done. They'd have to roll the tape.
Do you ever feel... Oh, fuck me.
Do you think we turn these off tonight, or do they come in and turn?
Let the worms have a bit of heat on their back. Think of them, poor things.
Plastic grass.
True. No soil.
Didn't stop Mickey, did it?
No, bro. He used to swill his tea in there every morning. Just, I think he thought they were real. He wouldn't have known they weren't real. He'd have no idea.
No idea. No idea.
It's tea, because tea's still floating in there. There's no soil in there.
Coffee. He had shit coffee.
Oh,
he always had like
instant shit.
half a cup,
awful.
Half a spoon.
Again, the type of person I don't trust. Instant coffee.
Well, we get what we're given. We get instant coffee here.
Yeah.
No one's going to have that by choice. If
Well, they do.
Yeah, but if they've got like the filtered or something, they're going to
do.
go for like some proper stuff, aren't they?
I don't know. What bothers me at this fucking... You're right, like, this lactose stuff. Lactose-free milk. It tastes the same to me, because we don't know what lactose is, do you?
I don't know what it tastes like.
No. Gluten-free bread.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh my God, I'm never having gluten-free bread ever again when I get out of here. It just don't... So it's the bread... You know what it looks like, gluten-free bread, when you toast it? Like the bread you... Like the kid... You know when a kid has one of them blow-up kitchens they get? The plastic kitchens? And they have like bits of bread and fry... Fake bread. It's like fucking dead flat.
Yeah, plastic.
Plastic, like, bread.
Yeah.
Fucking...
In a Fisher... Like a Fisher-Price kitchen set.
Yeah, Fisher-Price, yeah, kitchen set. Yeah, the old Toys R Us. I bet you had a few of them when you were younger.
No.
I used to dress as fucking Noddy when I was younger. Have a bell on my head. I used to go around with a fucking little bell on my head.
A bell?
Bow. Ring ring.
Bow.
Yeah, a bow. Like a metal. I had a hat, Noddy hat.
Bell.
Yeah, with a... Yeah.
What are you saying?
Bow.
Bowl?
Yeah. You know I can't pronounce my house.
Can you not?
Not really.
A bowel?
A bow.
A
Like a fucking... I'm going to ring a bell. I'm going to ring a bell. But that is what I used to walk around. Ring, 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 ring. And my brother used to dress as a fucking goblin. Used to shit me out.
Big ears.
Big ears, yeah. Remember Big Ears, yeah. Big Ears, yeah. He was the fucking... Oh, God.
Have you heard that joke?
Go on.
Why is it...
Trust me, if that I wouldn't let a seagull near me. That's a fucking duck, my friend. Go and ask it.
I'm doing the full inspection. That...
You can tell by the feathers on its back. It's a drake or a mallard. Tell by the pattern on his back.
Bit too small for a mallard.
Well, it's a drake then.
Now that I'm up close, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know, this bit looks seagully.
Yeah, it does. It's
but
just got a fat head.
This does look
like a duck.
Cracked. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Then we got pigs in a bunny. What else we got kicking around?
Pigs, bunny, hen.
Eat a bit of food and you just think, I deserve this.
No.
You're not.
I never think that.
You're not. You should.
I take a leave food.
Sorry?
I take a leave food.
You take a leave food.
Sorry. I take or leave food.
I take or leave food.
Yes.
What did you say the first time?
I take a leave food. I said it quick.
Well, you didn't say it. You left out about 15 letters.
I didn't. I take a leave food.
You take or leave food?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've earned this.
What? No, honestly. You should think that. Good things think. At night time. Look at it hard and just think.
What about if you haven't?
Well, if you haven't earned it, fair enough. What days where you have? Look at it and think, I earned this today. And it will make you feel good about yourself.
What I mean is, the one time you sit at night saying, I've earned this.
Yeah.
Does that mean you sometimes sit at night and eating food and going, I haven't earned
No.
this?
No.
But you can't say that with every meal.
That I've earned it.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I only say it on the nights where I've earned it.
What I mean is so that opens the chance of you thinking one time, I haven't earned it.
Yeah.
You're letting in that possibility of that thought.
No. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when I feel like I'm eating food and I haven't really earned it, I just don't think about that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I only think about it when I've earned it.
Okay.
So if I'm having a lovely steak or some spaghetti hoops on toast, I will say to myself, if I've had
I mean, there's a big contrast.
I will say to myself,
if
I've had a tough day,
you might as well have said, if I'm eating a BLT or I'm eating out the fucking bin.
but I will sit there and I'll say, do you know what? I've earned this. If I've had a tough day. If I've not had a tough day, it's just dinner, innit? Yeah, do you know what I mean?
What's a tough day?
Well, you know. Yeah, anything like helping a lady across the road.
No, fuck off. That's not a tough day. That's not a tough day.
No.
That's 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes.
No, I haven't finished the day yet.
Right.
I haven't finished the day. And then going to work, coming back, cleaning the house.
It's your house.
What?
It's your house.
It's tough, innit? But then I sit there in my house while I'm eating my food and I think, I've fucking earned this today. Earning things can be as little or as big as your own expectations, right? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you came round one day to mine and you put the kettle on and made yourself a brew and you went, fucking, I've earned this today. And I'd say to you, what have you done?
I suppose if I've done a 12-hour day at work and I've been outside all day.
But you don't have to do a 12-hour day at work to earn your stripes.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
But you asked me if I would ever say anything like that, and that's what it probably would have been.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not down mine. Do you know what I mean?
No, you ain't down mine.
But
I know what you mean.
I don't know if it's a lot to remember, a lot of lines or something,
Yeah.
scenes. I don't know. Maybe they were emotional or something.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Maybe start doing it. You might see a change in your dinner.
Changing the dinner.
Might start tasting sweeter when you feel like you've earned it. That's what I find.
Spaghetti hoops or steak.
Tell you, mate. Never knock a spaghetti hoop. Special.
You don't have them at home.
Spaghetti hoops? Yeah. I always have it after 11 p.m. That'd be my after 11 p.m. food.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. So if I'm a bit peckish and I'm laid in bed and it's 11:30 and I'm a bit peckish, I'll go have spaghetti hoops.
Mine would just be chocolate at that time.
Would it? That's a bit heavy though, no?
I just get like loads of chocolate and tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, tea and chocolate.
Yeah,
watch
nice.
film.
Watch film, yeah. Gives it time to digest then, doesn't it, when you watch film?
I suppose. Don't worry about that digestion thing.
Nah. Take a green tea, you're fine.
Oh,
Do you drink green tea? That's good for
I
digestion.
only drink green tea if there's no tea.
Yeah.
I don't really overeat.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. This was
Right,
disgraceful.
you were piled out after that Chinese.
Yeah.
I never
Oh, mate, honestly, that Chinese, I couldn't, when I was laid on the floor, I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand what I felt like in that moment. If you'd have, like, pricked me with, like, a needle, I'd have fucking popped, I swear to God. I'd have burst.
It was alright though.
Yeah, it was alright. It felt old, didn't it?
I'm going to do another tea.
Oi. You earned that.
Yeah. I did.
I've been thinking about it. My mate has a real issue with me, right?
He had a real.
No, he still has an issue with me. When I crack an egg, say I've got 6 eggs, right, in a egg holder,
in half a dozen,
an egg box.
Half a dozen.
Say I'm gonna use 3 eggs, right? I'm gonna make scrambled eggs. So I crack the egg, crack the egg, 3. I then put the shells, fold them inside themselves, and I put them back in the egg carton.
Right.
Till it's empty, and then I'll put them in the bin till all 6 are gone, right?
Right.
You
all
think
6 have gone?
Yeah, so
you were using 3.
I am using 3. So those empty eggshells will live in the egg carton until I've finished the other 3 another day.
No.
Well, why?
No.
Tell me why. What's your issue?
No.
Because you sound like him now.
You've got half a dozen eggs.
6 eggs.
It's the same.
Yeah.
You've got half a dozen eggs, right? You use 3.
So wait,
hang on.
That's just, it depends how hungry I am. I might use 4 or I might use 2.
My point is you use 3.
Yeah.
But you've got 3 in there, and you've got 3 skeletons.
Yeah, empty ones, yeah, skeletons.
3 skeletons in there, and they go back in fridge.
Well, they go back in the carton.
Yeah, and then in fridge.
Yeah, with the other 3, which aren't skeletons.
Nutcase.
No, see, I
You're
don't...
a nutcase.
See, I don't think...
No one does that.
But what, yeah, but they do. But why... Okay, he has a serious issue with it, right?
Yeah, I think he's right.
He's been over my house, right?
I think he's absolutely right.
He thinks we've got eggs, he opens it, and there's 6 empties.
Your Honour, can I approach the bench? Proceed. Basically, what you're doing is those eggs are then fermenting.
No, they're not fermented.
In the open.
No, but they're not fermented because they don't smell. This is what people don't realise. A cracked open egg back in itself, that stays fresh till whenever, for days and days. Just because they're open doesn't mean the egg's going to go off. That egg will sit in its... Why would... What would you do? Put them in the bin?
Yeah.
Then? But then But do you know why an egg box is made of cardboard? Because it soaks up that egg. Like, that's what it's for. He thinks it's psychotic. He told me I'm an absolute psychopath.
Yeah. I agree with him.
Really?
And so does the nation.
I don't think they do. I won't be alone on this.
100%.
I think the whole reason egg cartons are made of cardboard is for that very reason. And then, when you're done with them, you then put them all in the bin together.
I'm 100% agreeing with you at the last bit. When they're all done, they all go back in the bin.
But then they can't all go back in the bin when they're done if you don't keep them in the box to begin with, when they're done. They can't all go back in the bin when they're done if you don't keep the empties in the box when you're done with them. You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not at all. But
you just said to me...
If I know I'm going to use all half a dozen in this one sitting, I'll do the smash in the box. Fine, because they're all going nicely packaged, nice and neatly packaged.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. But then I think it's effort. You then have to... I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it, but that's just...
I want... No, if I opened up... If I went in someone's fridge and opened up an egg carton cardboard box to get some eggs and there's some skeletons in there, I'd go, I'd be horrified. I'd be like, what's... And you'd be like, just rummage around. You find the fresh eggs.
I fold the half I've cracked off and then drain it and then I fold it in itself. So you've only got half an egg.
It's still weird. It's still weird.
Reckon?
It's still weird.
I don't know if I'll ever stop doing it. It's become a habit. It's become a thing.
Yeah.
God, I thought you might have agreed.
No, I'd see someone about that.
Really?
No one does that. No one does that.
They
only do it if it's then all for the bin.
My friend told me, he goes, the scary thing is, he goes, the people who do that and put eggs back in their cartons, skeletons, he goes, the scary thing is we have to walk the planet with those people.
Yeah, we do.
I don't think it's that fucking bad, but in fact, I actually see the logic from my point of view.
Okay. You're only a couple of steps away from going, you want the beef? It's at the back of the human head in the fridge. That's where you're going. You're going down that line. You see what I mean?
That sounded very Jeffrey Dahmer.
Exactly. That's 1, 2, miss a few. Forget the eggs. There's an head. 1, 2, miss a few. Yeah.
Fucking hell. God, I thought you'd agree with me on that.
No.
I thought you'd say, yeah, fair enough. I kind of get that.
Is there anything else like that?
Yeah, probably.
Try to think. Do I do a weird? The people.
You would definitely.
You don't bite your toenails or anything like that.
No, I'm not flexible enough. I think if I was, I probably would.
Oh, would you? If you could get there, you'd have a go.
I just can't get there. Yeah.
Can't get there. No, I wouldn't.
I love my feet though. Fuck, do I love them? I love them. I think I've got the most gorgeous feet.
Not a fuck guy.
What?
Not a fuck guy.
Oh, I don't mind feet. I actually quite like feet on a girl. If they're nice feet.
Don't look at them.
Do you not?
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I like feet. Can't be a good foot. Well, you can, but I appreciate a good foot. Good hands as well. It's all similar, isn't it?
Not ask for hands.
That's the first thing I look at. Hands.
Sure, no, it in. It in.
No, I do check out. I would notice a hand very quickly.
Really, it's face, isn't it? That's like the most.
Yeah, face, but then you work down the body till you find the hand and see what the hands are like.
You funny about which side of the bed you sleep on? If you say it's a double bed.
Yeah, I'd always sleep on like. Yeah.
She got a double bed at home.
Yeah.
You sleep on a side.
Yeah.
Is it just you in the bed?
Yeah. I don't never sleep in the middle.
Do you not?
That's mental. I don't know anyone who sleeps in the middle of a double bed on their own. But that is crazy.
Okay, so double bed at my home.
Yeah.
Me and the missus.
Yeah.
I sleep on whatever side she tells me to sleep on. So whatever side she's happy with,
yeah,
I'm on
but
the other
surely
side.
she doesn't just pick and choose each night.
No, she doesn't.
She chooses.
Her side is her side, and that's her side.
But she'll always have that side if she went to a hotel.
You'd think it depends on which side. It depends on which wall the bed is on. If
No,
it's
because
on
the backboard of the bed. Say this is the backboard of the bed, and the bed comes out here.
It moves from wall to wall.
The bed comes out here. This is the backboard, right? That's the bed.
Where's
I
the
would
door?
always be on
It's
the
all
left.
about
I
where
would
the
always
door-
be on this.
But it depends where the door
No,
is.
it doesn't.
Depends where the door is.
It doesn't.
Because the burglars are going to get me or her first. It depends on
So
that.
you put her nearest the door.
She's put herself nearest the door.
Yeah, you know why that is.
Just so she can get up in the night and go to the bathroom.
But then the burglars would get you last, which is great, right? For you.
It's the take her. I don't know. I'm not bothered. I'll go on whatever side.
Yeah.
She gets the pick, right? The question is, you're in a hotel room
Yeah.
on your own.
Yeah.
It's a double bed.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sleeping on the side I always sleep on.
I go middle.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That is mental behaviour. No, you don't. But you sleep on your back, so already I've got an issue with you. Yeah, see, that's also mental. Anyone who sleeps on their back that's nah.
I didn't used to. I don't know why I started doing the back. I started doing the back about 6-7 years ago.
Do you know what happens when I sleep on my back? After like 2 hours, I'm bursting for a piss. I've stretched my body that much that my bladder is stretched and I just need to wee.
Do you?
Yeah, I get stomachache from it. No, I can't sleep on my back. I can't believe you sleep in the middle of a double bed in a hotel.
Yeah.
That's mental.
If it's just, in fact...
Do you know why I don't do that? Because if you need to get out of bed...
Say our bed at home.
To get out of bed.
Say our bed at home. Say for one reason she's in London or whatever, she's away, and it's just me, I go full middle.
No, I don't believe it.
And it's my bed.
That's crazy.
She's not there. I go full. I don't do the on my side.
Yeah, see, I know why you now do that.
Why?
I know exactly why you do that. Because you sleep on your back, it doesn't matter. But because I sleep with, I need an elbow slightly over the edge just to drop the shoulder a little bit when I'm sleeping. Because I sleep on my side, I need to just drop the shoulder a little bit, right, for comfort. So I need an elbow.
You can get over.
Yeah. So I need like a bit of like movement.
Okay.
So that's why I do it.
So it makes sense now that I can.
Yeah, because you're on your back, so you're irrelevant. Like, it don't really matter.
I'm irrelevant.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
How often do you wash your bed sheets? Seriously, don't lie to me.
Every 2 weeks or so.
Do you?
Yeah. That's good, that.
Yeah, that's fucking good, that.
But you're on your own.
Yeah.
You're a boy.
Yeah.
Boys are different.
No, I like washing my bed sheets. Nice feeling.
Boys tend to be a little bit lazier in that.
Yeah.
But
I'm
girls,
clean. I'm so
clean. We only do it because she goes, we're changing the bed. And I go, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
not
reckon
like
I'm
I'm going.
I reckon I'm like every month.
Yeah. I mean, you're a boy. That's fine.
Yeah. Some people do it every week, change bed sheets every
They're mental.
That's fucking stupid, isn't it?
Stupid.
Imagine changing your bed sheet every week.
No one does that.
No one.
No one does that.
Then you've got to have a fight with a duvet for half an hour just to get it back in place.
And how hot do you get?
Oh my God. And then you sweat doing the duvet sheet, but then you're only going to get in
We
bed
can
and
ask
start
these
sweating.
now. We've got more to ask.
We've not spent anywhere near enough time in that little snug.
No, don't ask them.
Brig, isn't it? It's forever the brig.
Are you... How often do you change bed sheets? Seriously. At home.
Seriously. Don't lie to me.
Should be weekly.
it,
but
huh?
Probably once every 2 weeks.
Shouldn't be weekly.
It shouldn't be weekly. It's weekly.
Oh, well.
I'm every month. I'm every month.
No one does that.
Yeah, but there's 2 boys now. And actually, I will be honest,
fair.
2 dogs, we let them in the bed. I've got white company. It's me nuts.
He
I'm like,
caused-
where the fuck else do you want me to
my
put that?
friends say, he goes, the concerning thing is people that do that, he goes, those people walk the same planet with us. My friend thinks it's a disgrace. I do it, and then
Putting the egg things back in.
yeah, then 2 days later, I might go, oh, I'll use the other 3 eggs.
I do it.
And I'm-
3 other eggs in the car.
Yeah, I
yeah,
do
that's
it.
fine. I do it all the time.
No,
I do
I use it if it's
thank
empty.
you.
I'll do that if it's empty. I'll do
You're eating
it.
something
Not in with the
out
other
of
eggs.
chicken.
And they are cardboard, the box, for a reason, to
Yeah.
soak up
Yeah.
any cracked. That is what they're for.
That's what
a bin's for.
Calm down.
No,
But my bin
thank you.
also is out. My kitchen's here. My bin is this.
Fuck's sake.
Through the into a utility. I ain't going
A
there.
girl called me a
What, you mean you put it back in
My
the...
boyfriend calls me a psychopath,
Yeah.
and he opens the egg and goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
The bathroom.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, just wait a sec.
Do you need entertainment?
You can go now.
Thanks, Jack. See ya.
I just said, wait. Yeah, I said, I don't want to be on mine. Then you walked in. Oh, I do love her.
It's yours, yeah?
Hello there.
Hey.
How was it in there? Good.
Yeah, totally. That was fun, though. That was a fun night.
what a nice day in the end. It always turns out all right, no matter what happens,
It 100% does.
doesn't it?
It was a good day today.
We have a slash first, actually. Otherwise, it cuts your shower time down when you're like desperate to get up
Exactly.
for a week. I mean, if I was at home, I'd piss in it. I'm not lying, you know what I mean?
Hun.
Thank you for letting me wear this bandana today. You've saved me life. Although I did ask Big Brother if they like it, and he said no.
You know what Big Brother's
What the hell have we got a fucking water now? Since when?
That's today. That must have just been today. When, you know, we were out of bounds for the bathroom all day.
Works.
Yeah, we were out of the bathroom all day.
Fucking give up. It's fine. It's just a squeaky door. It's just some doors squeak, some doors don't. Oh, I just rubbed the oil on my face and it's got all gunk from the door.
I mean,
The door's like,
they'll have to
What happened then? His foot? Jesus Christ. Right. Oh, who's that?
you're right.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a real huff there. Smells like hamster piss in here.
It's
You know that smell?
it's the carpet.
carpet
Because
in the bathroom because it hasn't been.
because people
It's on the floor.
urinate.
Yeah.
And when I say people, I mean people with penis.
Not me, I do sit down wheeze. Oh, sorry.
Did you not see me come in?
Yeah, but I'm just doing this.
What's
before you-
this?
This is just. Could not have done this at that age.
Not at all.
No way. And that is like, what, 10 years ago? 9 years ago? 8 years ago? I think it was 8 years ago, but yeah.
But I suppose what she has said is that JoJo is 21. She sees people like JoJo, 21, going bang.
Yeah, but she's lived a life in a spotlight.
Life. And also in a
She's
different
lived 5
culture,
lives.
different culture, different energy. You know what America's like? They're just pushy. You know, if you're in the showbiz, it's pushy, isn't it?
Well, that's where she's the way she is. She had a pushy stage mum.
Yeah.
It all plays out on. It's not like I'm reading her or saying anything people don't know. That's what she's grown up on. Dance mums. That's what the show was about. Pushy dance mums that push the kids into the spotlight. And she's 1 in a million. It's worked.
Yeah, it's really worked.
She's already made more than $1 million before she was 18.
No.
Crazy. I'll probably never make that. Well, that's fine. I don't do this. I mean, it's not fine. I'd love it. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I do this for the love. I love making people happy and having a good time and having a laugh. And I enjoy it. Why would I not? I enjoy it. I laugh. People laugh. Everyone around me is happy. I'm happy. We all forget our problems and we have a laugh.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it.
That's it.
That will be on my tombstone. I had a fucking laugh. Maybe not the fucking.
Yeah. Just in case she's scared.
Yeah. I had a laugh.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to switch off at the end of the night?
In here, it's quite nice because it's just chill and I just go to bed. Everyone can do. They get tired.
Yeah.
And also, I think about the day. Think about what's next.
I do miss me fella. I hope he's alright. I know he will.
Yeah, I was thinking about.
I sometimes think I hope he misses me as much as I miss him. It's really sad, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's lovely.
I think he will.
Definitely.
I hope he's proud whatever he's seeing. And I hope he goes, that is my boyfriend, do you know what I mean? We're friends and that. Like, I don't think about the show, but then when you have a moment at the end, you're like, we are making a show.
Yeah, we're making a programme. And
You don't think about it, do you? You just live your day. You know, sometimes the tasks brings it all in. Stand here, move there. Sometimes in the tasks it feels like, oh yeah, it's a reminder. And at first this felt very much like a reminder, but
now
just forget.
you
don't
forget. Today's the first day I really forgot. Like I've always, you know, we're just chatting because I think everyone's being themselves. But today I was like, "Blood, I'm just rabbiting on like a fool. Love it.
Fab though. Fucking fab.
We are in, it's Thursday tomorrow.
It's 2 weeks, is that?
No, we're 2 weeks on Monday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
And then
it's
next
eviction.
week's the last week. So how many more evictions and all that is there? 2.
Well, I think there'll be one on Friday. I thought it was going to be a double one on Friday.
Well, evidently not.
So Friday, then there'll be something on Saturday, or we're nominating again. It's face-to-face nominations on Saturday.
Oh my god, don't.
Yeah. That is good. And I'm up first. Kill me now.
Shit.
Which I don't think is fair, because if I nominate,
They might just go you back and change their mind. Don't think about it like that. If we get to that point, just go with your gut. Whatever that is, in that moment, do it. That's all you can do. And it might be fucking hard to get there, but you will. I hate doing that in there, so it's going to crumble me if we do that.
ooh,
Hell.
absolute hell. There might be surprise evictions.
Oh my
What
god,
is-
don't. I'll die.
Surprise evictions. What is?
I'd hate to go out just in my scruffs. My family's not there and all
I
that.
know.
I'd be gutted, but if it is that, it is that. That's the card I'm dealt myself, aren't I?
Yeah, I'd be really gutted.
But you would be gutted, like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'd be fucking gutted. Oh, I'm gonna have to wear this again tomorrow. It's purple. Hoping another wash in the morning tells me right.
Yeah, when you're washing it, it looks so purple.
I only ever leave it on for a few minutes, and I did think to myself, I'll leave it on a little minute longer today. It's wearing off the grey. Got out and it was like,
I know, I saw.
it's like I can sleep in this, so it'll come off.
Deep in it.
Do you have loads?
Yeah.
Fab.
I used to wear them all the time when I was in CBBC.
Did you?
Just couldn't bother to,
Oh yeah. On telly actually, didn't you?
couldn't bother to wear.
Of course you do. Red ones. Remember you? I can see you in a red one. Crazy. Not me meeting fucking Olympians and fucking Hollywood stars, but being genuinely more like, oh, Angelica fucking Bell. It's Angelica fucking Bell.